The boxing world is buzzing with talk about Gervonta "Tank" Davis after he mysteriously deactivated his social media right after Keyshawn Davis's explosive knockout win and bold callout. Fans are wondering, is Tank feeling the heat? Keyshawn's knockout performance against Gustavo Lemos and his direct challenge to Tank has put intense pressure on the Baltimore champ, who now faces calls from fans everywhere to accept the fight. Could this be the showdown that shakes up the lightweight division? Fans are eager to see if Tank will rise to the challenge or keep his distance from the rising star. Gervonta "Tank" Davis recently took down his X, formerly Twitter, and Instagram accounts, leading fans to wonder about the sudden disappearance. This move came just a day after Keyshawn Davis's impressive knockout win over Gustavo Lemos, and now, when fans try to check Tank's X profile, they find the message, "This account doesn't exist." Over on Instagram, all of Tank's posts are gone as well. The timing of this blackout has fans talking, with many speculating that it may be a response to the rising pressure from Keyshawn Davis, who openly challenged Tank to a fight during his post-win interviews. Fans suspect that Keyshawn's bold callout has put a lot of pressure on Tank to defend his WBA lightweight title against him. Keyshawn didn't hold back in the ring or in interviews, making it clear that he's ready for a title shot and directly calling out Tank. Fans are getting more vocal, urging Tank to accept the challenge instead of avoiding it. Many believe that Tank can't avoid this pressure by just turning off his social media. Sooner or later, he'll have to face the music, especially with so many fans rallying for the matchup. For Tank, it could even be a smart move to fight Keyshawn now, while he's still developing as a fighter, rather than in the future when Keyshawn could become an even more formidable opponent. Fans argue that Tank won't have the option of aging out his competition the way Vasily Lomachenko did against younger fighters. The timing of Tank deactivating his accounts just after Keyshawn's knockout win over Lemos seems too well timed to ignore, leading many to believe it's connected to the pressure from Keyshawn's callout. Last Friday, Keyshawn made an impression with his second-round KO at the Scope Arena in Norfolk, Virginia, and immediately afterward, he called out Tank on ESPN, saying, "Hey, Gervonta, knock knock," fueling the excitement among fans. Many are now pushing hard for Tank to take on Keyshawn, feeling that Keyshawn has proven himself enough to earn a world title shot. While some fans think it would be interesting to see Keyshawn try to avenge his 4 losses against Andy Cruz, they understand why he may not want to go that route. Cruz has proven to be a tough challenge for Keyshawn in the past, and some feel it's wise for Keyshawn to focus on other opponents right now. Despite those losses, Keyshawn's recent streak of wins has built up his reputation, and many fans are confident that he deserves a shot at Tank's title. The call for a fight between Keyshawn and Tank is only getting louder, and fans believe that if Tank wants to silence the noise, facing Keyshawn in the ring might be his best move. The growing demand from fans for Gervonta "Tank" Davis to fight Keyshawn Davis highlights how Keyshawn's recent success has captured attention in the boxing community. Keyshawn's victory over Gustavo Lemos was decisive, and his confidence in calling out Tank on such a big stage showed that he's ready to take his career to the next level. Fans see Keyshawn's boldness and skill as signs that he's hungry to prove himself, and they believe that a showdown with Tank would be the perfect way to test both fighters. The excitement for this potential matchup is intensifying, as many feel it could be one of the most thrilling lightweight battles of the year. For Tank, deactivating his social media accounts is being seen by some as an unusual move that may suggest he's avoiding the growing noise around this potential fight. While there could be various reasons for Tank's absence from social media, fans are quick to link it to Keyshawn's recent success and challenge. They believe Tank is feeling the pressure to address the callout, and turning off his social media might be his way of dodging the conversation for now. However, boxing enthusiasts know that social media silence won't hold off the mounting anticipation for long, especially as fans continue to discuss and debate the potential fight. Keyshawn's aggressive pursuit of a title fight also reflects his rapid rise within the lightweight division. As a young fighter with a lot of potential, Keyshawn's name has been coming up more frequently as he continues to rack up victories and make bold moves. Many boxing fans admire his ambition and willingness to call out Tank, a well-established champion with a strong record. Keyshawn's strategy is clear. He wants to take on the biggest names to solidify his place in the sport, and he's not shying away from challenging the most formidable opponents. This confidence has earned him respect, but it also raises the stakes for Tank, who may now feel obligated to defend his title against this eager challenger. On the other hand, some experts and fans think Tank could benefit from facing Keyshawn sooner rather than later, while the young fighter is still relatively new at this high level. Waiting a few years could mean facing a more experienced and polished version of Keyshawn, which might be a bigger risk. Tank has a chance now to demonstrate his skills against an ambitious fighter on the rise, potentially putting to rest any doubts about his willingness to face new threats. Fans hope that if the fight is made, both Tank and Keyshawn will bring their best to the ring, delivering a memorable showdown that could shape the future of the lightweight division. Many fans see this as a defining moment for Gervonta Davis. Known for his fierce fighting style and strong reputation, Tank has never backed down from a challenge. Yet, his sudden absence on social media after Keyshawn's callout has sparked debate. Is this simply a strategy to avoid the media storm, or could it signal hesitation in facing a younger, hungry fighter on the rise? For Keyshawn Davis, this callout isn't just about getting a title shot, it's about proving himself against one of the biggest names in boxing. Fans are eager to see if Tank's silence means he's rethinking his next steps or just ignoring the noise. Keyshawn Davis, meanwhile, has all the momentum and confidence on his side. With an impressive win record and the support of fans rallying behind him, he's sending a clear message to the boxing world that he's ready to compete with the best. Many believe that if Tank doesn't take on Keyshawn soon, he may miss his chance to face him while he's still developing as a fighter. As the pressure builds, fans are holding their breath, waiting for Tank's next move, wondering if he'll take on this rising contender or look for another path forward. This rivalry has all the makings of a showdown that could electrify the division and leave a lasting impact on both fighters' careers. In conclusion, the pressure is mounting on Gervonta "Tank" Davis to confront the rising talent of Keyshawn Davis, and fans are eager to see if Tank will respond to this challenge in the ring. Keyshawn's recent knockout victory over Gustavo Lemos and his open call-out of Tank have set the stage for what could be a defining match for both fighters. Keyshawn has shown that he's not only willing but ready to face the toughest competition, and fans are rallying behind him, pushing for the showdown. Tank's decision to deactivate his social media accounts right after Keyshawn's win has only fueled speculation and added to the narrative that he may be feeling the heat from Keyshawn's rise. This potential fight has become a major talking point, and while Tank might be choosing silence for now, the excitement around this match isn't going anywhere. If he does decide to take on Keyshawn, it will be a high-stakes, high-reward moment for both fighters, promising fans a clash of ambition and skill in the lightweight division. This potential fight has become a major talking point, and while Tank might be choosing silence for now, the excitement around this match isn't going anywhere.